What's up, everybody? Tony Pizza Guy here with our next video in the series of Bound for Glory. We have Jerry Lynn versus Rob Van Dam in a Full Metal Mayhem match, which, if you're not familiar with that match, it is basically a... Oh my god, he went through the table. It is basically a TLC match, but it's just chairs, ladders, and chains. They've been known to have thumbtacks in the Abyss ones, and basically it's just a TLC match. So I put it as a TLC match in this, so you'll see me go after the briefcase, which won't be relevant to the match because there is no briefcase, but it is a pinfall match. But if you're not familiar with this, how this match became... Basically, you all remember they had a huge feud in ECW, RVD and Jerry Lynn. If you go back to the 2000 days, the late days of ECW, the greatest matches probably were RVD and Jerry Lynn. And even RVD said, you know, if he wanted to show one match to anybody, it would probably be his RVD versus Jerry Lynn match. So that is that. And then we know that they came back for a Hardcore Justice. They had a match together, and yeah, was it Hardcore Justice? I believe it was Hardcore Justice. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I know that they had that one match. No, it was Destination X. Oh my god. Yeah, it was Destination X. Oh my god. Why was I thinking Hardcore Justice? Oh, I was thinking of the ECW pay-per-view. Right, it wasn't that one. It was Hardcore Justice was a long time ago. And Destination X, it was the X Division one. Now, we know that Jerry Lynn was a pioneer of the X Division. He was there in the early days of the X Division doing those crazy ladder matches. And RVD came in, and he's pretty much got the same kind of style as Jerry Lynn. So they had their match, their little rematch, and there goes Jerry Lynn falling through a table. And they had their little match, and you know, to be completely honest, I didn't really like it. A lot of people said they liked that match. I thought it was going to be awesome. I thought they had the same reason I didn't like Triple H versus Undertaker at WrestleMania, was because they both seem like they're very slow. I mean, they're not in their prime anymore, and the match kind of went off a little bit slow, and I don't know if it's going to be that great anymore. I don't know, but they introduced the Full Metal Mayhem in this match, so you know that it'll probably be something interesting. They'll have a lot of weapons. They'll have, I'm sure they're going to have the flip over the top powerbomb spot, the sunset flip through the table spot that everybody enjoys. But basically how this turned out is that Jerry Lynn turned on RVD, costing him a match, basically costing him the entire Bound for Glory Series tournament, where the winner would go on to fight for the world title. And Jerry Lynn was basically saying that he's sick of being in RVD's shadow. You know, nothing too interesting, but just your typical, I'm sick of you, why do I gotta be in your shadow, blah 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 blah. It's sort of like the whole effing show, new effing show kind of stuff, but you know, it's you just keep it going. And these guys can put on good matches. Let's see if they use a lot of weapons, chairs, and add in that other element other than just the regular match. You can expect a Van Dam in there, expect a Van Terminator, expect Jerry Lynn to do some crazy stuff in this. This match can go either way. It can either be really good, it can be really bad, or it can just be meh. So I don't know. I'm predicting that it's going to be alright. Overall, I'm thinking that if Jerry Lynn is around for the long run, which I don't know if he is. I don't know if he's too old for this or if he's going to stick around for a while. But he's in great shape. He looks great, and we'll have to see. If Jerry Lynn decides to stick around, I will have to give this win to Jerry Lynn just so he can get a little momentum. But I really think that RVD needs to push. He had the world title for a while, and then he really hasn't done anything since he had the title. So as far as who needs it, RVD really needs to get the victory here. He needs to get that push again. He really needs to, you know, he's just another guy in TNA now. He just falls in the roster, and that's not what he needs to do. He needs to keep being built up as one of the top guys. And I think RVD could have another title run. He's got the skills. He's good enough. And there we go. But Jerry Lynn, if he is staying around, we'll give it to him. But most likely, I say they need to give it to Rob Van Dam. Let him be the top guy and get him back in that world title picture, because that's where he needs to be right now. Anyway, guys, I do have some other prediction videos up. Go check them out now. Anyway, Tony Pizza Guy, frag out.